Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Leading them out will be the three-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 29, the dynamic Steve Young. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now a first carry for their fullback. Room here to run. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Young with the give to Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll try to throw now. Young. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Here's Steve Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He'll field this at the 5. And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Wow, sensational 95 yards on the punt return. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. And we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Well, the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. First possession resulted in a punt. What does Mr. Davis predict for possession number 2?
I'm looking forward to seeing what they had down on their play sheet, because most teams start with that script, that so-called script, about things they want to do. Some of those plays are used to probe, and some of those plays are used to attack. I think they're going to try to attack on this possession.
All right, let's see what happens. Will they attack? On 2nd and 12, Young in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
The 3rd down throw incomplete by Steve Young.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
The Vikings send out their punter. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Returnable here from the 38. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Zappy now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's done. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Damian Harris, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, 1st down. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. The Vikings send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken right about the 40. And he's loose again. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He returns the punt 60 yards. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead.
Well, if you're into cheesy movies, you would title this one "I Have to Remember," wouldn't you? His 2nd return touchdown to the game.
What if I'm not into cheesy movies?
Well, go ahead and get into it, man, because I just did it, and you're going to green light that one. How about those returns? Maybe they ought to think about not kicking him.
Yeah, they might want to go away from him in the future. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
For a second down throw for Steve Young, incomplete. On the give, this is their fullback. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. The Vikings send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Fielded at the 33. Uses the stiff arm. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Zappi looking to throw it on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Zappi to throw on 1st down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jacoby Myers in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. And the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now Zappi. Open man is Myers. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage. The ball never lost sight of where it was headed and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Zappi back to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They hand this one to Gronk. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Young. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking him.
Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Third and long for Young. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. In the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much run in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Going play action here with Zappi.
Rolling to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And now out comes Minnesota.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Here's Young.
He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Young. Buying time to his left. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Young will set to throw. And that will be incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout.
And And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Zappe off play action. He'll buy some time right. That's caught by Myers. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, here's Zappe. Trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Going with their tight end on 4th. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they might play it all the way out.
Gay is on for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And Young's throw there incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Steve Young. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Young now. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Lawrence Taylor able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position and only 1 play to score. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough.